Hello, everybody. This is Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and I'm just popping on for a few minutes. Picked up a few things at Joann's yesterday while the sale on the patterns was still going. McCall's was $1.99. It might be still going on today, but I went yesterday. I didn't buy a lot. I found another pattern that will work for Project Dress a Girl, and I bought it in both of the size ranges. And I got the size 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6 because isn't it cute? Look. So it looks like I have two of the same pattern, but they're in different size ranges. And they are a pullover dress. You can make it a top. You can make pants to go with it. Let me see. You have to have contrasting fabrics for the ruffles if you want to make this real. I would do this one that's got the two ruffles attached to the bodice. So it's just a really cute little dress. And I was excited to find another one that is so simple and quick to do. It will be slightly on the more fabric hungry side because these are both gathered ruffles, but I think they are so adorable. And some of the fabric I've been finding at the thrift store will work together so well that I can do just like they've done and have the bottom ruffle match the bodice and then have the ruffle in the middle be the contrast. Or you can do it the other way, or you can do the bodice and then two different fabrics. As long as they kind of go together, it's all good. So hi, Gail. Hi, Janice. Sorry it's going in and out a little bit. I'm not going to be on long. And then this pattern, somebody had rejected, when the patterns are on sale, people will just change their mind instead of taking the time to put them back in the drawer. They just leave them on top of the case. That used to drive me bonkers when I managed there because at the end of the period or each night, we would have to put those patterns all back in the drawer. And when you've got a sale on patterns and you have a sale on fabric and people are putting things back not even close to where they go, and you're trying to do their store recovery and you only have two people there, yeah, it gets to be crazy during a sale. But this looks so comfortable, and it has three different, it's saying C, B, and E, so there must be other options. There's all these different options in these line drawings all the way down here. It says A through E, but the reason I got it is I like this one here that's a high-low hem and it's got short sleeves. And I didn't even tell you the pattern number on the little girl dress in case you're doing Project Dress a Girl. This is McCall's 6017. 6017. And now the one that I bought for myself is McCall's 8062. And the only reason there's an M in front of it is it's because it's a McCall's pattern. If it's a Simplicity pattern, they've started sticking an S on the front of it. I think that's because basically all of the big four are just about owned by the same company. Butterick, McCall's, Simplicity, and Vogue. Those are the big four. Some people will try to put New Look in there, but New Look is not one of the typical big four patterns. The big four are the original Butterick, McCall's, Simplicity, and Vogue. Those are big four patterns. Just info. But then I went back, the red tag fabric, and then they have that new last chance fabric. The red tag fabric was 25% off. And then the closeout stuff was 75% off. So one of the 70%, not 75, 70% off that selling price. So one of these I got 70% off, and one of them I only got 25% off. But I keep looking at these every time we go in there, either by myself or with Scott. And I always show him these, always. So I went ahead and I bought what was left of each of these so that I can make something of them. I love this fabric here. This would be something for me. A dress or a shirt. I've got enough. I've got over 2 yards here. So I could make something really pretty with it. And this is a cotton. It's copyright protected. It's called Herb Garden. And I don't know what year it came out. Let me look. Sometimes they put the year in the selvage. It just says it's copyright protected. Doesn't have a date in the selvage this time. Down in front. So I got that, and I thought it was really pretty. That was Tippy. Howard's here too. I'll show you, get him to come over. And then this one, I want to make overalls, but I want to make them short overalls so I can wear them this summer. But look at this. It's hanging plants. And the color is actually a little darker than what's showing. But as overalls, I think this would be really cute. And then I could pick a color off from here. I could wear a pink shirt, a lime green shirt, yellow, baby blue. I could put just about any color underneath it as a shirt, a white shirt with maybe some little tiny flowers on it. So, yep, those were my 2 pieces of fabric. And then I got the 3 patterns, but you know, the only reason there's 3 is so I could get all the size ranges in this. In fact, I think I'm going to use this and start cutting out some dresses. And this, I have some fabric. I'm hoping I have enough. It's calling for 60-inch wide fabric. So if I have something that's less than that, it could be an issue because the skirt's really quite wide. And I think it's only 2 pattern pieces for one with no sleeves. But anyway, it looked really comfortable. And I'm all in for comfort these days. So that's all I've got from Joann's. And then this morning I got up right at about 6 o'clock, just threw some yard clothes on. You know how you have separate clothes for the yard. And I went out and I cut the big azaleas back. So I don't know if you're going to see my huge pile of debris out there. Where is it? Where is it? There. And there's Howard. Howard's watching the Cardinals outside. So I'm a little sore. And I wanted to trim these because they were kind of blocking the sides of our air conditioning unit. And the air conditioner's been running constantly. And I thought maybe opening up some air around it would help it function a little better. So I just cut the azaleas way back, way back. They always bounce back. I know it's the wrong time of the year. You're supposed to trim your azaleas before July 1st. So I'm technically over 2 weeks past the time that I should have trimmed them, but it was cool this morning and now it's raining. So, Eloise has her friend arrived yesterday and she's so happy. Her little friend from England is here. And she's going to stay with her. And I just think she's adorable. So thank you to Janet Nash. I won her little doll. She did a draw for it. So Eloise has her little friend from England staying with her. And she's so happy. Put her back over there. And that's about all that I have to share. I just wanted to share my purchase from Joann's so that people can see the patterns I found, especially if you're doing Project Dress a Girl, because this one is so cute. You don't have to do all of the ruffles. The View B is just a skirt attached to the bodice. And you could mix and match the bodices because one bodice has like some gathering at the shoulder and one is just straight. So you could, mix those up with whatever bottom part you want to do. So if you wanted to do a little shirt with the ruffly skirt, you could do it that, or there it is plain. Just so you can, when it's in the same pattern, even if it's not from the same company, if it's like sleeves have the same kind of shape, but they're different on the length, you could use sleeves from one dress onto another. It's all about play and experience. You can experiment too. So don't be afraid to experiment if you're a sewist. So I'm going to let you guys go. And thank you for stopping in. I think Shannon, Art Junkie, comes on Saturday afternoon. So I don't want to be on, yeah, during her time. So I'll let you guys go and I'll talk to you later. Bye.